Dengar ke suara aku? Okey, okey. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. We are from group 90. We are here to discuss about new media on traditional media. So, firstly, I want to discuss about the advantage of the new media uh, than traditional media. So, what I want to explain is about I will talk about how the internet has changed the newspapers. So, nowadays, uh, people like to use internet than newspapers. Why I say like that? This is because in the internet there are many website and blog that have newspapers that is easy to use, and they will not have to go out to buy a newspapers, and it will not burden their money. So it will be easy for us to use the newspapers in online better than we use a newspapers uh, that we buy from the outside. So in US, there are a huge of budget that they are used to produce the newspapers. Why I say like that? This is because they are used a journalist of newspapers, paper of the newspapers, ink of the newspapers, and others than that. So the traditional marketing, they are focused on advertising and branding, but social media marketing, they are focused to people and community. So that's why we all people like to use new media uh, others than traditional marketing. This is because the definition of traditional marketing, the process of performing market research, promotion and selling product. But in the social media marketing, the process of reaching uh, the customers through socialing and engaging and empowering a community. So it will have a good feedback. Uh, so I think that uh, new new social media is better than traditional media. That's all.
You are right, IZZUDDIN. For me, new media gives good impact, which its influence a big number of people. When we back at 1960 or 1917, the number of viewers is influenced by magazine or newspaper. Nowadays, when the internet exists, I think the smartphone is the major method that influence the numbers of viewers. It cannot be denied that the phone users is increasing by year by year, year by year. So I take advertising for as example. when when the new media doesn't come yet, the companies basically allocate their marketing by traditional media with the, with the goals to increase their brand awareness or to attract new customers. But nowadays, they just make a video and upload it to YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or any media, social media platforms. That's all for me.
Thank you, Hafiz. For me, new media give the people, around the world, uh, easiest way to we got to change their life. We look the example. The Asian people use various ways to convey information such as using smoke, knocking on something, using pigeon to sending a letter or sending information, and others. But in the 1916s, the technologies create a variety of tools to help our human beings connect with one another. From the Asian people, how they using various ways to connect with other people to send some information, and then in 1916 they changed the technologies or created some variety of tools to make sure that all human beings connect with one another. And then from the year to another year, there have many changes have taken place in the new media. Like the Asian people use the smoke to what we call to tell the other they have the new information. And then the technologies in 1916, the technologies create some tools like radio, computer, television. And then nowadays we use the new media, like we call it like we see for nowadays, from the big radio to the online radio. Why I call it online radio, because we can uh listen the radio if we didn't if we cannot or we cannot buy the big radio, but we can listen the radio using a phone. Like we switch on the phone, we put the earphone or earbud or headphone, and then we open the apps radio like Era FM, Hot FM, Hits FM, and others apps radio, and we can listen the radio and we can get information from the radio. Like the TV, from the big TV to they make the revolution from the big TV to the to make to easy way, like we can watch the news. If we didn't have time to watch in the home, we can use our phone or our gadget like tablet to watch the news. And I think new media give more advantage or benefits, we call it, to another people, to make sure that people can easy in connection with each other. That's all from me.
Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I think new media have negative impact also. However, I like to highlight time management as the first negative impact on social media. Time management. Most of students have social media account like Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, and also TikTok. Unfortunately, many have developed the habit of checking their account multiple times during the day, even when they are at class. Time spent on personal account is time that is not spent on work tasks. Even when an employee spends just a few seconds on social media, it can take several minutes to refocus on the task that she was working on before checking her phone. It is also time not spent interacting with college and developing quality work relationship. Secondly, if you always use social media, it can affect our health also, especially when we use over time. Some believe that the constant distraction of social media contributes to shorten attention spans. In addition, many people who regularly use platforms like Facebook or Twitter report high level of stress. Uh, Other than that, negative impact of new media can also happen among employers. Employee mental health can have a direct impact on your business. When employees are happy, confident, and relaxed, they can be more productive and have better relationships with your workers, clients, and customers. Stress, on the other hand, contributes to multiple physical and mental elements that can affect their work. New media plays of spreading untrue information. The cry of fake news has become commonplace, and consumer confidence in even traditional media outlets has been significantly eroded. Unfortunately, false, misleading, or confusing online content can harm your brand reputation. Upside upset even loyal customers and can dissuade people from even considering the purchase of your products or service. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, I am agree with all of your statement. So in our nowadays, so we have to use social media or traditional media, uh, which is a wise way. So there will not be any uh, any bad effects in our life, because uh, when we use a social media, it will give us a fast exposure than the traditional media. So each one of this media has a advantage and disadvantage. So in conclusion, traditional media includes contemporary modes of communications such as televisions, radio, newspapers, magazines, newsletter, and others than that. In traditional media, only the sender or the source of information decides what to publish or broadcast, while the receiver always receive the information. But in social media, on the other hand, is a two-way communication platform through which is better, or it will create online communities to share information, ideas, message, or other contents. So it depends on us uh, of what we feel the content of the media, or 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 why uh, the the advantage, or what we do to expose the media in a good way or in a bad way. So that's all for us. Thank you.